This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching the best of old school and new school. This is the Nation Network. Outlandish.
Good evening and welcome, wrestling fans, back to the Nation Network. This is the Ring of Honor. Tonight, it's Go Home. We are going to feature some of the stars of the AEW looking for retribution here tonight against the members of the New Age Horsemen. In our main event, the World Tag Team title is on the line. Stay with us. Welcome to Ultra Pro Wrestling. All right, fans, we are back and ready for action here. Coming to you live from Manhattan. This is Ring of Honor.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 184 pounds, Junkyard Boy.
All right, if you're not aware of what happened, it was just over a week ago. AEW Dynamite was on the air here on the Nation Network. Brian Pillman Jr. and the members of the New Age Horsemen went backstage and just started dismantling members of the AEW roster. And tonight, as we see right there, Brock Anderson taking the hockey stick to Ricky Starks. The battle raged throughout the back area. Parking lots were used. Loading docks were used. Everything and anything that wasn't nailed down was a part of this. And Darby Allin was on the receiving end, as we see right there.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 214 pounds, Darby Allin.
It was Shawn Spears right there doing a number on Darby Allin. Darby really wanted Shawn Spears here tonight. He'll have to wait for another date with Destiny on that one. But tonight, the members of the AEW roster have said, we're coming to Ring of Honor to bring back a little bit of what we got. They want to get their pound of flesh. Well, there's no doubt about that. Listen, these guys have been waiting for over a week for what happened. And while they might be wanting certain people and they're going to have to settle for what they get here tonight, they're representing more than just the two of them. You know, there are other guys that were attacked that night as well. They're not here right now. Ricky Starks, for example, not here right now. So they're really sticking up for everyone in the AEW locker.
Combined weight of 464 pounds, the Four Horsemen.
the leader of the New Age Horsemen. Brian Pillman Jr. said, I will lead this fight. I will continue to hold the line. We're not even entirely sure why he thought it necessary to go into AEW. We haven't heard from him since the attack. We do know he orchestrated it, but then again, there's been some clandestine meetings between him and the general manager, Shane McMahon. Well, we also heard from Shane McMahon where he basically called out Tony Khan saying, hey, we're not going to be second fiddle. I think, personally, Shane McMahon got in the ear of Pillman and said, hey, you do this for me and I'll do right by you. Brock Anderson immediately going after the referee because that's what 2K does in tag team matches. We'll see if that maintains later tonight. Join us at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard for the launch party event you will not want to miss right here live on the Nation Network. Anderson now after the cross knee backbreaker making the tag, and here comes Pillman Jr. Butterflies the arms of Jungle Boy, takes him all the way over. Well, if anybody in this match has a bullseye on his back, I would have to say it's going to be Pillman. He's the leader of the Horsemen. Many people feel he orchestrated that attack. Pillman himself has said it was 4 against the world. Definitely, they were not going to find any allies in that locker room that given night. It was divide and conquer and a strategy that worked really well. Well, they had the element of surprise, and history has taught us about that. You can look just to Pearl Harbor alone. You will get some tough wounds in, but look how that turned out at the end of the day. As a member of the Ring of Honor team, I don't want that to be something that affects all of us just because Pillman can't maintain himself or because we have a GM who's gone rogue. Action now onto the apron. Pillman Jr. has got Jungle Boy up, and oh, he just dropped him right on the ring apron. Pillman taking advantage once again of Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's gonna have to figure out something and do it quick because he's taking a lot of punishment and the human body can only absorb so much. Ringside crowd on its feet, keeping a close eye on the action, as we are keeping a close eye on the clock as we tick ever closer. There's the tag made, and now finally Darby Allin in the match. Went for the drop kick, couldn't get past his tag team partner, however. Now Pillman splitting the uprights. Well, Darby takes Daredevil to a whole nother level, man. This is a guy who jumped a car over his freaking house. What do you think he'll do in the ring? Drop kick into the corner, and Pillman finally getting a little bit of that retribution that was promised leading into this one. Fans, later tonight, we're going to have a 6-man tag team match featuring the ladies. The Women of Honor will be in action. Mercedes Martinez is going to be captaining a team of 3. We do not know who her tag team partners are as of yet, but she's assured us that it will be a big deal when it happens, and Darby just got caught with a DDT. You know, Pillman following in the footsteps of his late father, Brian Pillman Sr., and one thing we all know, he was called the loose cannon for a reason, and right now it seems like perhaps the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Boot to the midsection by Pillman. Nice block by Darby Allin. And now sends Pillman into the turnbuckle. Double team coming up. To the best of my knowledge, first time tag team between Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. Back body drop. Perfectly executed right there. Well, Jungle Boy starting to get round up now. Look at this. All the way to the top he goes. Cross body connects. Big splash right there. Now Pillman in trouble. Probably the most trouble we have seen the New Age Horsemen in here tonight. Double team coming up. Look at this. Oh, and he caught him. Darby goes for the cover. Referee had a hard time getting in position. Pillman able to get out of that one just barely. Went for the drop kick and Pillman blocking it. Series of chops now. Has him by the head and neck and just jerked him across the ring. Tag is made once again. Now Brock Anderson walks into a couple of big right hands and now a forearm staggers him. That knee caught him as well, and now Brock Anderson, we saw what he did to his own father a month ago. The old saying, if I'll do that to my dad, what do you think I'll do to you? Snapmare takes him over and drives the knee right to the head. Talk about shades of Arn Anderson right there, the enforcer with that knee drop. Well, Brock is referring to himself as the enforcer now, too, and I'm not sure. I think you got to earn that title a little bit more. Oh, well, he might have just done it right there. Darby just got sent over the top and to the floor. Smart to get back in the ring, otherwise it would have been a 2-on-1 disadvantage. Look at this! Darby over the top with a drop kick. And now Pillman. Darby Allin is taking them apart. This crowd here in Manhattan on its feet, they are loving what they're seeing out of Darby Allin right now as he has turned this momentum completely around. Back elbow caught him. And now Brock Anderson working that arm. Trying to separate the shoulder of Darby Allin. Smart move right there by Darby, taking advantage of a quick moment. That's all he had. Oh, Jungle Boy dropped Anderson on the apron and he's been busted open. Darby all the way around. Oh, stunner. Goes for the cover. Will he get him? Save was made by Pillman or this one would have been over. Look how quickly he gets up. Darby goes for the coffin drop on the floor and he missed. He thought he had Pillman. He went for that coffin drop. There's no way you're going to get back from that. Brock Anderson now trying to live up to that nickname that he has bestowed upon himself as the enforcer. And seems like he's doing it, using a steel post now to break the back of Darby Allin. There's a level of brutality being seen here that I didn't know that we were going to have to deal with. I knew it was personal, and I knew there was going to be a lot of fallout from what happened. Out to the floor, now Brock Anderson trying to clear his head. Darby to the ropes. Suicide DDT on the floor. Well, Brock just got his bell rung once again. And Darby Allin up again on the top rope. He's going to do it again. Oh, this time he connects. Brock Anderson needs help to get back up into the ring, and now look at this. Tag is made. Here comes Jungle Boy. Caught him!
That might be it. I think he just knocked Anderson out.
Save again made by Pillman. Anderson with Darby from behind, and now turns his full focus onto Jungle Boy. Now he has him in the corner. Brock Anderson delivering the knees to the midsection, breaks him down.
Brock Anderson taking over control. He's got a little bit of rest now, a second win perhaps.
Anderson looking around, and again, shades of his legendary father here as he stomps away, picking a body part, and this time it is the arm. Continues. Oh, DDT! That should be it! And it's a big win for the New Age Horsemen here tonight to kick off Ring of Honor.
Well, we're calling it go home, and right now looks like the AEW faithful are going to be sent home. I might not agree with what the Horsemen did, but at the end of the day, if you're going to come in our building, I am not going to be rooting for you.
As we take a look back at the replay of moments leading up to the finish, ladies and gentlemen, it was everything we expected and more. Both teams left everything in the ring. Both teams had moments like that one right there where it looked like it was all over.
Here are your winners, the Four Horsemen.
The New Age Horsemen victorious here tonight. We'll be back with more Ring of Honor in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what 2K23 will have for you here on the Nation Network, here's just a sample.
It's time to grab your popcorn and your soda. Get your favorite candy. And get ready because we are going to the movies. We're going to be watching and reviewing some of the most iconic movies featuring superstars of the world of professional wrestling. Will it be thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll give you our thoughts, you give us yours. Come check us out as we review some of the greatest titles in its genre. Make sure you check out the Nation Network as we take you to the movies.
Welcome to Ultra Pro Wrestling.
All right, fans, Serena Deeb already making her way down to the ring. Joined now by these two, the Hex.
Marty Bell, Allison Kay, they are the Hex, and they're here tonight in Ring of Honor. Two of the hottest free agents in the women's division.
They've been making recent appearances in Impact Wrestling, NWA, and now, yes, right here in Ring of Honor. Allison Kay, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, former NWA World Tag Team Champion, along with Marty Bell, so these two ladies know all about tag team wrestling.
Hex marks the spot, ladies and gentlemen, and these two ladies ready to go.
Now it's time to find out who they will be opposing in this 6-woman tag team match.
And from Hartford, Connecticut, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mercedes Martinez.
Well, we knew Mercedes Martinez was going to be one. It's her team. But the captain hasn't let us know who her tag team partners are. She said, you'll want to tune in and find out. So here we are.
Well, whoever she's picked, it better be some big-time names, because you're going up against the Hex, an established tag team in the women's division. And Serena Deeb, her record reads for itself. What? Oh, look at this. Lady Frost.
And from the North Pole, the Queen, L.D. Frost.
Not a bad choice.
It's not a bad choice, and I'll tell you one of the reasons why. Number one, she's been going around the circuit. She's really gotten her reps in. She's come a long way in a short period of time now. But she also called the NWA home for quite a little while. And she is familiar with Marty Bell, and she is familiar with Allison Kay. Not sure what her knowledge is on Serena Deeb.
Well, I know she's been in the ring with her before, so at the very least she has something to draw from. Now the million-dollar question is who... Hold on just a moment. You gotta be kidding me!
The hottest free agent in the world of wrestling today, arguably.
And from
Mandy Rose is here in Manhattan. Mandy Rose is in the Ring of Honor.
I don't believe it.
To say she's one of the hottest talents in wrestling would be an understatement.
Well, it could also be taken more than one way. I mean, she's one of the hottest talents no matter how you want to look at it. But what an unbelievable sight right there. Mandy Rose in a Ring of Honor wrestling ring. And that just got the attention of everybody on the other team.
A record-setting women's world champion in her own right. Oh, this just got all kinds of interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Bell sounds, action's underway. We're going to start it out with Serena Deeb, by far the most experienced on her team.
Serena Deeb is the most experienced, although Allison Kay is right there behind her. Deeb has been around the block, but she's been on just about any promotion you can name. She's had a major run.
No doubt about it, from the biggest to the smallest and everything in between, Serena Deeb, if there's been a wrestling ring set up there, you will probably be able to say that at one point in time or another she was in it. Martinez now working the arm and the lower back of Serena Deeb, the number one contender, by the way, for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, although that might be changing real soon based on who we just saw coming into the match here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know that, if Mandy's planning on sticking around for a while, I don't know it'll take her very long to get up the ladder of success here. Nice move by Lady Frost. Just caught Serena Deeb, who's now trying to make the tag. Got cut off.
Oh, Serena Deeb with a DDT. And Lady Frost on the receiving end of that one. Irish whip into the turnbuckle she goes, and now back elbow right to the face. And Serena Deeb once again turned inside out with a neck breaker, and you see the Hex trying to make a tag. One count's all you're going to get right now. It's still early in the match, but give credit, Lady Frost, since coming in, has really dominated a superior athlete. At least most of us, I think, would say when it comes to professional wrestling, Serena Deeb would be considered a heavy favorite over Lady Frost. Manages to make the desperation tag, and now here comes Allison Kay.
Yeah, here's where we're going to start to see some real power.
Oh, dropping that elbow right on the back of the skull. Lady Frost just got caught. Up for the suplex, and she got her. Allison Kay is in trouble. Lady Frost, gory bomb. Might have knocked her out.
Well, she thought she did, but bottom line is Allison Kay was able to get out of trouble.
And now for the first time tonight, Mandy Rose into the ring. Here's the tag made. Serena Deeb, the legal member of her team, drops that elbow, and now Mandy Rose, welcome to Ring of Honor. Referee counting Allison Kay and making sure she gets out of there. And she does. Mandy Rose with a knee to the midsection, and now Serena Deeb just got sent flying across the ring. Here's the tag made to the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mercedes Martinez, back in. Martinez hammering away with that left hand on the #1 contender.
Well, this is a time where you start to make some early statements for both of these ladies. Mercedes wants to beat her up and let her know she can. And if you're Serena Deeb, you want to prove to her, hey, listen, I got fight left in me and I've got a title run left in me. There's no question that right now, when you take a look at it, Serena Deeb, her days are numbered in the ring. Okay, look, she's past the top of the mountain when it comes to a wrestling career.
Well, you better not tell her that, because as far as she's concerned, she will go as long as she wants to and then some. Marty Bell with a drop kick in the champion. Another tag made. Now the team featuring Serena Deeb and the Hex really doing a good job of making frequent tags.
Mercedes thought she was going to make the tag out. Didn't happen.
Clothesline almost took her head off her shoulders, and now there's a tag made. Once again, Mandy Rose comes into the match.
Mandy Rose with that big overhand right.
Goes for the cover. Will it be enough? Oh, it is! She got her! Mandy Rose picks up a major victory here in Ring of Honor.
What just happened?
Something. All I know, Serena Deeb got caught. Maybe she lost track of the count. Maybe she thought the referee was on 1 when he was on 2. I don't know.
Or maybe that hit had a lot more behind it than it looked like. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to see it again. Let's find out.
Didn't see the hit. But Mandy Rose gets the actual victory here tonight. Big win in her debut in Ring of Honor. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, more, including the tag team title match. Stay with us.
Welcome to Ultra Pro Wrestling.
All right, fans, we are back. And speaking of back,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Fontana, California, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
the Machine, Brian Cage. Entering the ring.
Well, he was unceremoniously excommunicated from the New Age Horsemen. While he doesn't get his chance at redemption with them here tonight, we know there is a date with Destiny coming up.
Yeah, indeed. A lot of people want Brian Pillman Jr. What he did and how he did it has definitely put him on a different path from almost everyone else in that locker room.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
This is going to be an interesting one right here. When you talk about a big fight feel, it doesn't get bigger than this. Samoa Joe, he is a former ROH World Champion. Just recently was the ROH World Television Champion. Now John Hennigan has that honor.
Former TNA World Heavyweight Champion as well as X Division Champion. There's really not a whole lot in the world of wrestling, or in a wrestling ring for that matter, that Samoa Joe either hasn't or can't do. The thought of these two guys, though, going head-to-head, this is going to be one for the records, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it.
Cage looks actually kind of happy. I don't know if I'd be that happy.
Well, if anyone is going to give Samoa Joe a run for his money, it would be Brian Cage, who opens up with a series of shots. What's going on here?
Murphy, is he here?
The New Age Horsemen, perhaps. Well, it didn't show up, and that makes you wonder, though. Oh, he's going to go for the muscle buster. Look at this. Samoa Joe took advantage of the distraction, and that might be enough to get him the victory. And it is. Even when the Horsemen aren't here, they are in the head of Brian Cage. We saw the Tron of Buddy Murphy. Samoa Joe thought he was going to be coming out, or I beg your pardon, Brian Cage. And that small distraction is all it took. Fans, will be back with our main event, the World Tag Team titles on the line next.
It's time to grab your popcorn and your soda. Get your favorite candy. And get ready because we are going to the movies. We're going to be watching and reviewing some of the most iconic movies featuring superstars of the world of professional wrestling. Will it be thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll give you our thoughts, you give us yours. Come check us out as we review some of the greatest titles in its genre. Make sure you check out the Nation Network as we take you to the movies.
They are the number one contenders for the tag team title with good reason. Toa Liona and Khan, the Gates of Agony.
One fall, and is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 643 pounds.
Well, they were the prodigies of Tully Blanchard back when Tully Blanchard Enterprises was running a lot of stuff around here, Ring of Honor. Since his departure and his daughter, Tessa Blanchard, these two guys have had to kind of find their own way, and they've done it. They've been led all the way here to the promised land. World Tag Team title match, main event, Ring of Honor. Go home.
Indeed, the million-dollar question now is who's going to go home between these two tag teams? As the tag team champions, will it be the reigning, defending tag team champions, or is it finally time to pass the torch?
The brutality these two guys are capable of.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 476 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Mark and Jay, the Briscoes. Longtime Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. They have been a part of Ring of Honor almost from day one. When you talk about a household name, this is their house.
Of course, Jay also a former ROH World Heavyweight Champion. Nobody's going to deny the resume of these two guys. But at some point in time, every team has its day. The question is it a day of reckoning for the Briscoes? And will the Gates of Agony be the team to dethrone them?
A lot of people think they are destined to be the ROH Tag Team Champions. The question is that tonight? Tag team titles held high in the air. Referee calls for the bell. Action's underway as these two meet up in the middle of the ring. Cross knee backbreaker by Toa Leona. And this monster of a man pushing the 300-pound mark, but he moves around like a cruiserweight.
Always a deadly combination when you got a guy who can do that.
Jay using the elbows to break free of the grasp of Toa Leona. I would have to say that the odds are the winner will be the team that is able to do the best job of keeping the fresh man in the match.
Yeah, frequent tags are going to be absolutely mandatory in this match. And there's the first one right there by the challengers.
Oh, but Khan runs right into the big boot. And now the tag made. Mark Briscoe is in. Thought he was going to rebound off the ropes, but he ended up going for a cross block and missing his target. Now, again, both teams doing a tremendous job of keeping a quick tag going.
The only problem when you're tagging in and out that much, it's also hard to build momentum. It can be hard to keep a rhythm going because that generally takes a series of moves. And if you're doing like one hit and out, it could work for you, it could work against you. I guess we'll just have to let time tell.
Now Briscoe going to the top rope. Better watch out. Khan very nearby. The frog splash. We've seen him with that froggy elbow. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. Got two. And oh my goodness, he almost got it.
Yeah, that froggy bow of his is a game changer.
And now starting to actually manhandle Toa Leona, something I didn't expect to see anyone doing.
Smart move right there. Isolate the leg. Going to attack the knee of the big man. If you can get one of those wheels to not be operating, that's going to take a lot of the power away from Toa Leona.
Speaking of power, you see Toa Leona just kick out with ease. There's the tag made. Jay Briscoe now legal back in the match, and now there's a tag made on the other side. Khan, the legal man for the challengers. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We remind you to stick around tonight at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live as we will have the 2K23 launch party right here on the Nation Network. Be a part of it.
It's going to be one hell of a night. Grab the 5-hour energy.
Backs him up into the corner now, and Jay Briscoe spins him around. What's he got here? Oh, neck breaker. Nicely done.
Innovative move, and there's another tag made. Tag team champions. Hey, both of these teams have shown their quality. Both have done a good job of tagging in and out. Both have had an opportunity. Oh, the elbow connected in the back. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Hooks the leg. Will that be enough to put him away? Khan just barely got the shoulder up.
Oh, look at this, pulling back on the chin now, trying to draw submission, and the referee is right there.
Jay Briscoe came in as well to make sure that Toa Leona didn't get involved. Khan now with a German suplex. Wow, what a move. Mark Briscoe felt the impact of that one, and now they tie back up in the middle of the ring. Toa Liona back in as a legal man. Clearly with a power advantage over both members of the Briscoes. Look at this suplex. Hung him up there for a little while to make him think about it. And now stomping the midsection.
Deadlift. You know how hard that is? Deadlifting 200 and plus pounds off the ground.
And a power slam. We could have new tag champions, but no. Mark Briscoe looking up at the lights, and he's got to be thinking, how do I get more air into my body after that one? Khan, what's he going to do here? Turns him over. It's a Boston Crab. Referee's going to ask him if he wants to give it up.
He's in a whole lot of trouble right now.
Big chop to the chest. Oh, they exchange back and forth. Khan getting the better of it. And another suplex, perhaps.
Following the lead by his tag team partner. And now for the second time, Mark Briscoe's on the receiving end of that one.
And by receiving is the pain that he is receiving. As the body comes to a sudden stop on the hard canvas. Out the back door, but just barely. And now I'll tell you, the desperation starting to be showing in the eyes of Mark Briscoe. He needs to make the tag.
He does, and he realizes it, I think, right there. Those big elbows, it was do or die if he didn't get out of that corner.
Has him across the shoulders, could be. White noise. Hooks the leg, it's 1, 2, and oh my goodness, it looked like Toa Liona wasn't going to get there in time. And now Toa Liona sent crashing to the floor.
Mark Briscoe's starting to feel it right now.
Well, at the end of the day, these are a couple of country boys, and they are used to settling matters with their fists. They're not about the scientific aspect of the world of wrestling. They are about fighting for victory.
And nobody does it better than they do right now. And we've seen them overcome the odds, and now Jay following the lead. Back to their roots. Hard right hands.
Goes for the cover. Will that be enough? Khan was able to kick out on his own that time, and now Jay focusing on Toa Liona sends him into the turnbuckle. Another tag made by the Briscoes. Not sure if that wasn't a little bit too soon. I think Mark might have need more time outside. Oh, gonna go for the Jay Driller here. No, couldn't do it.
Yeah, he's been incorporating that into his offense as well. Normally it's been Jay Briscoe's move, but we've seen Mark pull that thing out lately.
Cross the shoulders, and now Briscoe brings him over to the corner. Head first. Oh, did you see Khan? He's out. Khan is out.
He knocked him out, I think.
Well, if he didn't before, he certainly did now. Referee's there, 1, and he grabs the ropes.
Khan is in a world of trouble.
Tag made. Toa Liona's going to have to go it alone for a while now. German suplex.
He held on. It's not just a one and done. Look at the clothesline.
I just saw the eyes of the Briscoe. Oh, my goodness. Mark Briscoe's eyes rolled to the back of his head after that clothesline. Toa Liona now from the top rope. Got caught coming down. What a main event we are bringing you, ladies and gentlemen. The action continues here on Ring of Honor. It has been a night already that has seen history-making moments. There's a tag made. Double team now by the Briscoes. Double back body drop.
Toa Leona's biggest problem is he has no one there to help him.
Leona, oh, the elbow strikes right into the head. Jay Briscoe with some hard lefts to the midsection. It's enough to get him free for the moment. A Delaware drop. Head first into the canvas. Will that be enough? There's one. Nope. He's out the back door very easily, actually, on that one.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he got out that easy.
Toa Leona has weathered the storm and now makes the tag. Khan back in for the Gates of Agony, and this has proven to be one of the matches we expected it to be. Worthy of main event.
Both teams have managed to evade one another. Both teams have managed to have very close moments.
Here's another one going for the cover, but right out the back door, did not hook the leg. And Khan comes over and makes another tag to Toa Leona. Clothesline almost knocked him unconscious. Toa's in trouble. There's the tag made. And now, going for that Jay Driller. Can he get him up? He does. That's it. Match is over.
He's got him deep in the corner as well.
Too close to the ropes. And now he's got him in the cross-face clutch.
Did he just tap?
It looked like he may have tapped out, but the referee didn't see it. Mark now taking Khan down. There's a tag made. Jay Briscoe, the legal man, going up against Toa Leona, and all four of these men have really put themselves and their bodies through war here tonight. Toa Leona is caught in the corner, and these good old boys are putting a good old stomping on them. Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put him away? No. Toa Leona continues to survive somehow. Oh, Jay Driller by the man himself.
Nobody does it better, and that's the second one he's taken tonight.
In the middle of the ring, there'll be no ropes. A shoulder up. Can you believe it? This crowd chanting tag team wrestling. But right now, Toa Leona's doing it all by himself, and another one.
There's just no way you survive this.
It has taken not one, not two, but three. And Khan, 1/10 of a second too late to make the save.
Yeah, I'm going to call it match of the year right there.
What a match it was, ladies and gentlemen. High stakes being played here in Manhattan for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. And the Tag Team Champions maintain their title.
What an absolute clinic in World Tag Team Wrestling.
Both teams had moments where it looked like they were going to pull out the victory. Khan survived not one, not two, but three Jay Drillers and almost got out of the last one with some help from his partner.
Here are your winners and still the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
What a tremendous match. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. 11:30 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Launch party. Join us for WWE 2K23. We'll see you soon. So long.